Hello students, today we are going to continue with the same chapter, that is Should Wizard Hit Mommy, and this is page number 52, last paragraph. We read in the last class that the main character Roger Skunk, he was having a problem and he was advised by the wise old owl that he had to go to the wizard, and when he went to the wizard changed his bad smell into the good smell of beautiful smell of roses. And then this girl Joe was actually interrupting her father, and because she has become inquisitive, because she was curious child, she was keen to know a lot of things, she has started asking a lot of questions, and in between she also asked these questions like what was pickup sticks, and so many other things were asked by her. And like the means she was relating the magic wand with the pickup sticks, and so many other things were being done by her. Now this is page number 53. First paragraph. Joe was starting to fuss. Now what is the meaning of fuss here? Fuss means you can say to give importance to unimportant things. So Joe was starting to fuss means she was actually giving importance to some unimportant things, and she was you can say confused, she was troubled, and looked out of the window at the crack of the day. Crack of the day means daybreak, that showed under the shade means some light was to be seen just outside the window. And what is the meaning of shade? Shade means curtains. She thought the story was all over. Jack didn't like women when they took anything for granted. He liked them apprehensive, hanging on his words. Now, Joe, are you listening? Now, this is very important because according to Joe, the story was over. Why? Because Roger Skunk's bad smell was changed into the good smell of roses by the wizard, and Roger Skunk now came back and he played happily with the animals, because now the animals, they liked his company because of the smell of roses. And after playing with his friends, he would go back home. Now Jack actually noticed that the girl had taken the story for granted. She thought that the story was over. But Jack did not want that. He actually wanted that the girl should not be able to foresee, to foretell. She should not be able to see that the story was over. And she should not be able to predict all such things. Because this is very important, that Jack did not like women when they took anything for granted, because he was a man, and this is a man dominated society. We don't like that women should, you can say, take anything for granted. He liked them apprehensive because the people like Jack, they wanted that the women, the you can say females, they should be apprehensive. Please underline this word apprehensive, means they should be frightened, they should be worried. And then he said, now Joe, are you listening? Because he wanted the attention back. And she said yes. Because this is very interesting, Roger Skunk's mommy said, what is that awful smell? Now this is very important. Jack had changed, you can say, the story, and he had given a kind of twist and turn to the story. And he said, now what happened when Roger Skunk went back to his mommy, the mommy was not happy, and she did not like the smell of roses. And she said that what was that awful smell? Means she said that the smell of roses was awful, means she disliked the smell of roses. And Joe said, what? And then Jack said, Roger Skunk said, it's me, mommy. I smell like roses. And she said, who made you smell like that? And he said, the wizard. And she said, well, of all the nerve, you come with me and we are going right back to that very awful wizard. Means the mother disliked the smell of roses and she wanted the identical smell of the skunk's back, and she wanted that Roger Skunk should accompany the mother and they would go back to the wizard, because according to her the wizard had done a wrong thing and she wanted to punish him. Jo sat up and her hands dabbling in the air with genuine fright. Means Jo actually got frightened now that what was being done by the father, why father has actually, you can say, changed the story for. Because according to Jo, the story was all over. It was a happy ending. But now she got up on the bed and her hands dambling. Dambling means she raised her hands in the air. She dabbled, she raised her, you can say, hands in the air. Why? With fright. Fright means with fear. But daddy, then he said about the other little animals run away. Means she said that daddy, all the other little animals would run away from him, because if he would get back the bad smell, then nobody would like him. Her hands skittered off into the underbrush. Skittered off means moving away quickly. She was moving a lot inside or maybe under the blanket. All right, he said, but mommy, all the other little animals run away. And she said, I don't care. Now this is very important. When Roger Skunk said that he also wanted to tell that the other animals would run away from him because nobody would like his bad smell again, and now he was, you can say, comfortable with the smell of roses. So mother said that she did not care. Why? You smelled the way a little skunk should have, and I am going to have you right back to the wizard. Now this is very important, that the mother wanted to tell the baby skunk, that a skunk should have the identical smell of the skunks only, and they should not try to get anything else, and they are going to go back to the wizard and they should get their smell, the identical smell of skunks back. And she took an umbrella and went back with Roger Skunk and hit the wizard right over the head. Means what she had done, she took the umbrella and she hit the wizard on his head straight away. Means he was, wizard, even though he had helped Roger Skunk, he was hit by Roger Skunk's mother. No, means Jo was not ready to take all these things. She was not ready, and that is why she said no. Means she didn't disliked the way the story was being changed by the father, and put her hand out to touch his lips. Means he took her hands and she's tried to stop father from speaking anything, yet even in her agitation did not quite dare to stop the source of truth. Means even though she was agitating, she was stopping, she was anxious, the father was actually not ready to stop himself. He wanted to tell this story to the child. Inspiration came to her. Then the wizard hit her on the head and did not change that little skunk back. This was said by little girl Jo. Jo said then to her father, she said, then the wizard hit her on the head. Means she actually wanted this kind of ending. She wanted that the wizard should go back to the mother and he now should hit the mother back on the head, because mother actually was faulty, because mother had hit the wizard without any fault of his, because wizard actually helped Roger Skunk and Roger Skunk's mother had, you can say, committed a mistake and she should be punished back. No, he said. The wizard said okay, and Roger Skunk did not smell of roses anymore. He smelled very bad again. This was said by Jack. Jack said that no was said by the father, and he said the wizard went back. Wizard said okay and he changed the good smell of roses to the bad smell, to the identical smell of the Roger skunks again. But the other little animals, mum, means this was said by Joe. Joe said, but the other little animals would not play with Roger skunk anymore after having that bad smell again. Joe, it's daddy's story. Now, this is very important that daddy means Jack actually wanted to show his authority. And this is a hint also through the story. The writer actually wanted to tell us that sometimes the parents, the elders, they actually put their decisions on their children, and they want to decide so many things for their children on their behalf. And Joe said it is daddy's story. Now this is again Jack was showing his authority. Shall daddy not tell you any more stories? Her broad face looked at him through sifted light, astounded. Astounded means she was really surprised and shocked, and she did not know how to react to it because she disliked the ending of the story which was being given by the father, but she could not stop him. This is what happened then. Roger, this is page number 54. Roger skunk and his mommy went home, and they heard woo 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 woo, and it was the choo choo train bringing daddy skunk from the Boston. Means when mommy and Roger skunk went back home, they heard that there was a sound of a train, and woo 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 choo 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 sound was coming, because in that train daddy means Roger skunk's father was coming back from Boston in a train. And they had lima beans. Now this is what they actually had in their supper. Means they had a dinner in which they had prepared lima beans, celery, liver, mashed potatoes, pie oh my for dessert. What is the meaning of dessert? Dessert means a kind of sweet dish that we eat after a meal. So all these things were prepared by the mother, and they ate it. They had it for their dinner. And when Roger skunk was in bed, mommy skunk came up and hugged him and said he smelled like her little baby skunk again. Now this is very important. When Roger skunk and her mommy went to bed that night, mommy hugged her baby. She hugged Roger skunk and she said that he smelled like skunks again, and she loved him very much. Means through this story, Jack wanted to tell Joe that whatever decisions are taken by the parents for their children, it is always correct and right. And whatever is given by God to us, we should try to get satisfied. And that is the end of the story. So in this way, Jack had completed, he had finished the story. But Joe was not ready to accept this ending of the story. She said, but daddy, what? Then did the other little animals run away? Means because she wanted to ask that, because Roger skunk would have the bad smell back again, so other little animals would run away from him. They would not give him their company. They would not play with him. No, eventually they got used to the way he was and did not mind it. Now this is very important. Jack said that all the little animals, they would play with him. Why? Because they would get used to, उनको आदत हो जाएगी उस पूरी smell की, and one day or the other they would ignore the bad smell and they would get used to and they would play with Roger skunk. What is Evan Shiladi? Now what is Evan Shiladi here? She actually had heard this word said by father. Father had said in the above lines, no, because eventually they got used to. Eventually means ultimately. So she asked, what is Evan Shiladi? Evan Shiladi means eventually. In a little while means father got irritated by the questions which were being asked by Joe, and he said after a little while he would tell all these things. What? That was a stupid mommy. Now this is very important. According to Joe, the mommy was stupid. Why? Because she did not have any reason why she actually went back to the wizard and why she hit him over his head, even though wizard was actually helping Roger Skunk. What was his fault? What you can say wrong he had done? He did not know what mistake he had committed. It was not, he said with rare emphasis. But when she said that mommy was stupid, Jack actually came forward and he wanted to tell Joe that mommy or the parents, they never are stupid. They do something for some different reasons. And he said it was not, means according to Jack, according to father, mother was not stupid, he said with rare emphasis, and believed from her expression that she realized he was defending his own mother. Maybe when he said that mother was actually correct in her action and she was not stupid, maybe he actually was trying to defend, he was trying to support his own mother, or something as odd. Now I want you to put your big heavy head in the pillow and have a good long nap. Now, the father said that he wanted that the girl, means Joe, should take a long nap. She should try to sleep. Nap means she should sleep. He adjusted the shade so not even a crack of day showed. And adjusted the shade means he actually tried to put the curtains down, and therefore no light should come inside the room and it should get completely dark. He and tiptoed to the door, and very slowly Jack, after trying to make Joe sleep, he tiptoed very slowly, very, you can say, without making any noise. He went to the door in the pretense. In the pretense means he was showing that she was already asleep. But when he turned, she was crouching on the top of the covers. But when he turned back, he noticed that the girl was not asleep and she was still, you can say, moving her hands and staring at him. Hey, get under the covers and fall fast asleep. Bobby is asleep means his brother was already, he already slept, and this is the time when she should also try to sleep. She stood up and bounced gingerly on the springs. Gingerly means with great care and caution. She actually started jumping on the springs of the sofa, of the couch. Daddy, he said, what? Tomorrow I want you to tell me the story that wizard took that magic wand and hit that mommy. Now, this is very important, that Joe was not ready to accept the ending of the story as was suggested by the father, and that is why again and again she was trying to convince his father that the next day they wanted to have the same story, but the next day she wanted the ending to be changed. She said that the next day, when the father would tell her the same story, in that story, wizard should go back to the mother and the mother should be hit over the head by the wizard. And that is why the name of the story is, as we know that the title of the story is Should Wizard Hit Mommy? So was it correct? Whatever was suggested by Joe, was it correct that the wizard should go back to the mommy and the mommy should also get hit by the wizard? Her plump arms chopped forcefully right over the head, and she was actually making an action. She was trying to show that over her head that the wizard should be hit by the, you can say, the wizard should hit the mommy on the head or over the head. No, that is not the story. The point is that little skunk loved his mommy more than he loved all the other little animals, and she knew what was right. Now this is very, very important, because here the father actually wanted to prove his point. He wanted to tell Joe that whatever decisions are taken by the parents, they are always correct, and the children should accept the decisions. with silence, and they should not speak anything, because the parents, because the elders, they love their children more than anybody else in the world. So he said the point is that the little animals, the little skunk loved his mommy more than all the other, you can say, anybody else, than he loved all the other little animals, and she knew what was right. Means for skunk also, the mommy was more important, and whatever decision was taken by mommy, it was correct, and the other little animals would get used to the smell of little skunk, and mother was always right. Now this is very very important, because here Jack was trying to teach a lesson through the story to Rogers, to Joe, and he actually wanted to, you can say, support the view of the parents. And according to Jack, the parents were always right, and whatever decisions they take, they are always correct. No, tomorrow you say he hit that mommy, do it. But Joe was not ready to accept this story. She said the next day she wanted the same story to be told, but with different ending. She kicked her legs up, means she was really upset. She was kicking in the air, sat down on the bed with a great heave and complaint of springs, as she had done hundreds of times before. Means because it was a bad shaped sofa, so she actually was hitting on her legs, her feet on the spring, and she complained. Except that this time she did not laugh. Say it, daddy. And again, she was trying to convince her daddy that he would tell, you can say, a different version of the story the next day, where the mother would be hit hard by the wizard. Well, we'll see. Now at least have a rest. Stay on the bed. You are a good girl. But somehow वो उसको टाल देता है, and he actually wanted that the girl should sleep now, because it was the time to go to bed. He closed the door and went downstairs. Means he thought that Joe was already asleep, and he came out of the room and he went downstairs to see what was being done by Claire. Claire is Joe's mother and Jack's wife. Claire had spread the newspapers and opened the paint can, because Claire was, you can say, some months pregnant, and she also was doing a lot of hard work downstairs. She was painting some woodwork. Claire had spread the newspapers, opened the paint can, and wearing an old shirt of his on top of his her maternity smock. Maternity smock means when a woman is pregnant, at that time they actually wear some very loose clothes, which generally is called as maternity smock. Smock means loose shirt kind of thing. Was stroking the chair, means she was stroking the chair with a dipped brush, means she was actually painting the chair. Above him above him footsteps vibrated, and he called, Joe, shall I come up there and spank you? Spank you means beat you, because Joe was still not asleep. She was still jumping on the bed, and the footsteps could be heard downstairs. So father, when he went down to the another story, he noticed that some noise was being created by Joe, and he said loudly that he would go up and she would be beaten badly. Spank means she beat. So he would go back upstairs and he could beat her. And he said that if she should not want to have slap before sleeping, she should try to sleep herself. The footsteps hesitated. That was a long story, Claire said. The poor kid, he answered, and with utter weariness. Utter weariness means he was actually, Jack was totally exhausted. Weariness means he was exhausted and tired, and he watched his wife labor. And when he noticed that Claire, even though she was pregnant, 6 months pregnant, she was actually doing a lot of hard work by painting the wooden work. The woodwork, a cage of moldings, rails, and baseboards all around them means so many other things were actually in the room, was half an old tan and half new ivory, and he felt caught in an ugly middle position. This is very, very, very important line. He felt caught in an ugly middle position. Now, what is the meaning of this line? He says, when he found himself amidst all such things, he found that his wife was doing a lot of hard work. At that time, he was feeling that he actually was caught in an ugly middle position. What is the meaning of ugly middle position? He always wanted to go downstairs and help Claire, and he should not want that Claire do any kind of hard work because she was pregnant, but he could not come down. Why? Because he had the responsibility to make Joe asleep. So this is the middle ugly position, that he could not go down, he could not help Claire at that time. And at the same time, there is another situation which actually made him caught in the ugly middle position, and that was that he actually he wanted to tell a moral, he wanted to give a message through his story to Joe, but Joe wanted him to change the ending of the story the next day. So he was caught in ugly middle position. He did not know. He was totally confused. He was in a dilemma. Dilemma means confusion. दुविधा को बोलते हैं. DILEMMA. So he was in a dilemma. He did not know whether to change the story or to stick himself with the same version. He did not know whether to accept what was being suggested by Joe. Should wizard hit mommy the next day or not? So he was caught in the ugly middle position, because on the first hand he actually wanted to go down and help Claire, but he could not because he had to go through the storytelling sessions with Joe, and at the same time he had the responsibility. He did not want to change the ending of the story, but Joe wanted him to change the ending, and he was caught in an ugly middle position because he could not teach anything immoral through his stories. If he would teach, if he would tell a story in which the mother would be hit hard by the wizard, it would be something immoral. कोई भी चीज़ अपनी स्टोरी से गलत नहीं सिखाई जा सकती एक फादर के द्वारा बच्ची को. And though he as well felt his wife's presence in the cage with him, he did not want to speak. Means he was so tired, he was so weary, and he was really full of dilemma. He was confused. He did not want to speak with her. He did not want to touch her or anything. He did not want to work with her because he was tired and he was confused how to handle these situations. So this is the end of the chapter. I hope you would have got some idea about the chapter, and please keep yourself safe and try to watch these videos carefully and write all the meanings in your notebooks also and in your textbooks also. Keep learning, stay safe. Thank you very much. Goodbye.